What if it doesn't work out? Thinking, what if we don't succeed? What if these dreams are becoming a reality right now? As dreams need courage, not perfection. Hello, my dear intuitive leaders. Today's theme is how to believe in your dreams more than you believe in your fears. Before we begin, we will dive right into your dreams versus your fears. I'm inviting you to close your eyes for a moment. Instead of feeling, you can also feel, but start imagining one of your heart's desires. The one that is residing deep, deep inside of you. The one that is calling you when there is silence. The one that may even scare you a little bit because it's so big. Can you feel the desire? Can you feel the excitement? So feel and visualize the desire, no censorship, without a doubt, okay? And now stay with this desire for a moment. What is the first thing that tries to convince you that this desire, this dream is not possible? Is it fear? Is it lack of confidence? Based on hidden fears? Is it a feeling that maybe this is not meant for me? Maybe deep, deep inside, I don't feel worthy of living this dream, this desire. But I'll tell you what, from practice, I've been doing this for 15 years intensely. In practice, I see that behind every fear, deep underneath, is deep fear. Behind every objection that you might have now towards realizing this desire is fear. And it's probably one of the 6 fears that we talk about in the Alchemy of the Mind program, but I will touch on 3. Maybe it is fear of death, financial ruin, maybe illness. So however, whatever fears you're feeling right now, we are here to explore something wonderful, something important. It is how we can build stronger confidence in your dreams than your fear is. And please comment below whatever fears you're feeling right now, okay? Because we can work on that later. Dreams are a whisper of the soul, and dreams are not a coincidence. They are not part of you, your heart. If there wouldn't be this seed in you that your dream can grow of, if they exist, it only means that you are destined to live your dreams. Dreams are your inner compass. They show you the direction in which the soul wants to develop. They are projections of your soul and everything that your soul came here to experience. It's a reflection of the divine within you. And there's also, through your desires, you can also feel your calling. What is it that you're meant to experience, live, and do here? And there are those dreams that stick with you, that you can not forget, that don't go away. And they are not here to torture you, frustrate you, exhaust you, constantly depriving you of what you cannot live, achieve, or have. But they are here to awaken you. I had a dream. I had a dream since I was a kid that I saw the ocean, I saw the dolphins, I was dreaming about that. And this dream never became possible, and I will tell you later how it's becoming possible right now after 50 years being on this planet. But this dream was one of the dreams that never got away. I could never forget about it. It only became this longing for living the way I'm creating now, this way of living, just became stronger and stronger throughout the years. But dreams have one challenge. They speak quietly, somewhere in the background. I can feel them here, here, or here. They are there. And they are not meant only to be lived when you've done everything you think you have to do before you can live your dreams. So before you've done everything you think you need to do, either make enough money, wait until you retire, change your job, until kids grow up, or you take care of the others, and so on and so forth. And that is why, because we often think like that, our dreams are often overpowered by fears. This can be seen as procrastination, self-sabotage, or whatnot. And in the world in which we live today, everything is happening at the same time, at once. It's not anymore about this linear approach to realizing our dreams, because there is not next opportunity, or there is no next right moment. Everything is happening at once, and once you feel it, once you embody it, and give yourself a chance to enter that quantum field, then there's nothing left to strive for, because it's all here and it's all happening now. This is what we also train to develop in the program Mind Alchemy, and on your next level retreat, which I'm facilitating in February in the Dominican Republic in the North Coast. And if you want to know more about this, please come and send me a private message, okay? Let's go back to the fear. Fear is the voice of the past, and dreams are the voice of your future. Fears are based on past experiences, yours or experiences the people you care about, and can influence you, so people around you, and they can also base on collective experience. They teach us to stay safe, to play safe, not to take risks, not to stand out, because security is not the same as happiness, and it's certainly not the same as growth. And what does fear tell you? Fear whispers, what if it doesn't work out? And the dream, on the other hand, whispers, what if it succeeds? This is how the latter is the way how your elite mind works, not your little mind. And if you listen to your fears every day, they become your reality. If you listen to your dreams every day, they also become a reality. So, what reality do you want to believe in? Please comment below. For example, we sold our dream house with the intention of slowly starting to spend part of our time in the Caribbean. We live in Europe, we live in Slovenia. And it was my desire from an early age to live by the sea, and later it becomes something even more powerful when I was called by the dolphins and the whales, and this was the vast ocean. There, So because with dolphins and whales I have a really close bond, and I can, living by the ocean will enable me to spend more time with them. So what we did was we sold our house, we bought an apartment in Slovenia, but we also bought an apartment in the Caribbean. And as you know, this can be selling your real estate or your property can be a lengthy and complicated process at times. And at the end, with all the costs of selling, you may end up with less than you expected. And before selling what was sacred to us, it was our home for our family, our house, I could be thinking, what if we don't succeed? What if we don't have enough left to buy 2 apartments? How will we live? How will this influence the kids? They are grown, almost grown up now, but or will it be okay for the dog? What if our family stability is shaken, etc., etc. However, we did accept this risk, which was great. The risk was great. And we did not give up to fear and depression and the pressure of the surroundings, which in which we looked a bit strange. Why would we do this, you know? But what this enabled us to change our lifestyle and to focus on living our dreams, and that was 2 years ago, and these dreams are becoming a reality right now as we speak, and it's so rewarding. Soon we'll take over the apartment in beautiful resort with swimming pools, a gym, and 10-minute walk to the ocean. So dreams need nourishment. Dreams need courage, not perfection. Many people are waiting to be ready, to be brave, for the time when they will have more knowledge, more self-confidence, more support, or more money, or for the time when kids grow up. But dreams don't grow out of waiting. They grow from action. Courage also does not mean the absence of fear, but it means the decision to begin with, the decision to believe in something greater than yourself and actually do that first step. When you take this first step, despite being afraid, this is a miracle by itself. You've proven to yourself that you are stronger than your doubts and your fears, and every time you do that, your inner strength grows. Would you agree? So, how do you become a person who is living their dreams? Firstly, give yourself permission to do so. When you choose a dream, you become a different person. Your thoughts change, your energy changes, the people you're meeting changes. Not because you're running away from what you were before or what you are, but because you are becoming who you truly are. So, my dear one, I am inviting you to ask yourself a few questions. What kind of person is living this dream that you envisioned before? How does he or she think? How does he or she make decisions? How does he or she take care of themselves? How does he or she react when overwhelmed by fear? Answer those questions truthfully. Then act on them today. Fear may always be there, and it's okay for the fear to be there, but you have changed. You're not the same anymore. And fear is the opposite of love. Many people think that they must first overcome the fear to follow their dreams, but often the fear does not go away, and that's okay, because it doesn't need to disappear, but it is important that it becomes quieter, that it becomes smaller. And this is only possible when you become bigger, when you trust yourself, when you trust your soul, when you trust the love that guides you and the good that guides you, when you trust this inner calling of the soul, and soul is the one that guides you then there. It's really about the experience, not what you have or who you hang out with, because the soul is here to experience, to evolve, and to help you reach your potential here. Anything less than that is no longer enough. And if you feel that, please comment below, because I want to help you get there where you want to be. However, there is always a tendency to fear. Fear may follow you, but when you become aware, when this desire is stronger, when you become aware why you are here to follow that desire, fear is no longer in the driver's seat. Now it's sitting in the back and you're holding the steering wheel, and this is the difference. I always advise people who are in the Business Academy of Intuitive Leadership not to wait for everything to be perfect, that the website will be perfect, that the program will be thought out to the last detail, or not to wait for the right moment to launch, not to wait for themselves to be, now I'm ready, now I'm ready for launch, or for things to get easier. But I always tell them to just begin, because their calling is important and it's worthwhile, and will lead them to realization of their dreams only through actions and experiences. And I'm so sorry when I see people procrastinating, when I see people give up, go back to their little houses, quote unquote, of safety, of comfort, and ultimately just watch other people live their dreams. You're not here for this. I tell you that with 100% certainty. Believing in your dreams means trusting in yourself. So let me tell you a little secret. It is not really about the dream, it is about you. Your dreams are just a mirror of your strength. When you choose a dream, you choose yourself. Therefore, be a person who believes in themselves. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be without mistakes, but all you need to open your heart to your dreams and choose the faith over and over and over again, even when you're scared, and especially then, because dreams are here for a reason, and that reason is much bigger than you might think right now. I had a dream when I was young, and I wanted to do something on my own. I wanted to be self-employed, not to work for a corporation. I had a dream to work internationally, and I didn't have the idea what this could be. Only after 15 years, when I was working on myself, it started to become a reality. But it didn't become a reality because I was looking for the possibilities of it from the outside. Only when I went into myself and when I trusted myself enough to take this first step, which was to enter into an outsourcing contract with the company I had previously worked for, was I able to grow on my own and give my dreams a chance to gain this momentum. I didn't know that that would lead me to where I am today, to be a founder of Passionate Living programs and retreats, no less one retreat in Hawaii and the other in Dominican Republic. I didn't know then that I would also be noticed and invited to participate in professional panels like the one you are invited to this week. And the link will be posted below. If only you had seen my first website. I'm laughing now, I smile because it didn't even come close to reflecting my true sense and my true ability. But what I want to tell you is to choose to have faith in the possibility that your dreams are achievable. This is how I operate, by this principle. But it wasn't always like that. Before that, my discomfort must have been so great that I could no longer endure what was, so that I could be moving beyond my fears, limitations, and inability to see this bigger picture, and did whatever it took to make my dream come true. The first step, the second step, the next steps are the ones that will catapult you forward. So I'm inviting you to start with a small dream first and get over this small discomfort. Play with it and train yourself and train the universe to actually support you, to open you up and support you in realizing your ever-growing dreams and desires. And in doing so, your mind will start acting as this elite mind, as I call it, and start attracting more of that. Your trust will become stronger, and with that, the vision and the possibility that your dreams are achievable. So, I'm inviting you today to take a piece of paper and write. Write this down. My heart's desire is. And then write also down the step I can take today is. And then do it. Not because it can be done, but because you are the one that believes in it. You are no longer a prisoner of fear, procrastination, or laziness. But you are a co-creator of dreams. So, thank you. I believe in your dreams, and even more, I believe in you and I believe in us. Let the inner light guide you, and even when it gets a little bit darker, know that this is just a moment when a new power is starting to ignite within you. Before I pull a card, which is collective card for today or for whenever this video finds you, I'm also inviting you to introductory call with me in which we can light up the way, gain strength, gain momentum, gain clarity to make your dreams come to reality. It's a free 20 minutes introductory call, so send me a private message. And I'm also inviting you to join us on a panel Leading with Energy this week. The link will also be posted below. And now let's pull a card. I got this deck today, Archangel Animal Oracle cards. And we got a dog as a collective that will support us in realizing our dreams. So the message is: be disciplined in your home and community life. And let's see the broader message of a dog. So be disciplined in doing the necessary steps you need to do to realize your desires, to overcome your fear, your procrastination. And the guidance is, when you receive this card, you are invited to look at the structures of your family life and your friendships, including those with work colleagues. So every structure in your life, and look at the loyalty. But because we were talking about the dreams, what's coming through this card is: how loyal are you to yourself, to your soul calling, to your dream? Do you respect your dreams? Do you believe they are here for a reason? And of course, look at your environment, where your environment supports you, where they are actually loyal to and respectful to your dreams, and if they support you. And then, of course, look at the discipline you have, look at the daily activity you do. Are they proactive? Are you doing the next and the next and the next steps? So this is a message for today, and I'm looking forward to seeing your dreams come to reality. Bye-bye.